One season in the sun on Santa Cruz waste. Wednesday, April 22nd. 3 dogs in the car, yeah, that plan went sideways quick. Leash tangle, backseat chaos, nobody sitting still for this. Kent left his phone in his friend's car, now we stuck like that. Yeah, you know where it's at, but you got no way to get it back. Snip buzz goes down to King City, long road, strange scene. Pit bulls running loose, all scared, don't know what that means. And yeah, it's Earth Day, we got nothing planned, just saying it's Earth. But hey, we acknowledge Earth Day, hail Earth Day. And now I'm hearing the mob got pandemic loans on file. Thought they were flush already, guess everybody's getting a slice. We got news, weather, sports lined up clean. Taste test Tuesday on a Wednesday, yeah, you know what I mean. Let's get into it. One season in the sun on Santa Cruz voice. Wednesday, April 22nd. 3 dogs in a car, yeah, the plan
Why
went.
did I do that? I don't know. I can't get it to like flush stop. That's all right. Welcome to One Season of the Sun. You're listening to Santa Cruz Voice. It is 60 in Monterey, 55 in Santa Cruz, home base, 60 in Hollister, 61 in Salinas, 59 in San Francisco, 58 in San Jose, 58 in Gilroy, 51 in Gorman, which is on the way to Anaheim. And it's like hotter in the Midwest. I don't know what's going on. 68 in Anaheim on the way to 71. Oh, it'd be great to be there today. So we've got, what do we got? Earthquakes are tonight. Earthquakes doing super well. I am going to be chasing down getting Bruce to at least admit that the team is playing well. This is my goal. I kind of was, talking with some other people that have covered him, because we had him in DC for a while, a little bit before I was there, but there were a lot of people that knew him. Some other people, in Boston and LA where he was working, that he just has this habit of wanting to make sure everybody that asks him a question is very sure they don't know football like he does. And so it's kind of a thing where he just does that. And I don't know why this is I'm going to restart the video. Okay. And I don't know why this is a thing that he does, but he does it, and I have it confirmed that he does it everywhere he goes. So, hey, you know what? That's the way things kind of are sometimes. So that's just what we're looking at from him. But the team's doing well, and you know what? People will put up with this as long as the team's doing well. But oh my gosh, team goes sideways. The fact that he has acted in such a way to people will come back to haunt. Just gonna say, it's the words "to reap what you sow" are always going to be just that way. So and so that's just always gonna be a thing. Let's see. So Giants kind of unexpectedly beat the Dodgers last night. It was okay. It's if there's a series to get well on, this is it. However, they are going up against Shohei Ohtani tonight, who has a .050 ERA so far this season. So it may go well. It may not go well, but it's going to go. Let's see. AFC not playing till this weekend. Sharks are out. Warriors are out. Barracuda will be starting their playoff run in Henderson tonight. So, check that out. Flow Hockey, for those of you who haven't. You can listen to the game on the San Jose Sharks app if you click over to the Barracuda site. And that is kind of what's happening after we've reset the video stream a couple times. Hold on. I see him there, so hold on.
And from Greater Omaha, salt of the earth, no masquerade. Gets on easy around the black Escalade. It's Ken from Greater Omaha. Ken from Greater Omaha. No.
Okay.
The Escalade owners take it personally too.
Yeah, well, whatever.
They're like, "What's wrong with my giant truck?"
Yeah, what's wrong with my giant truck? You know, I still harken back to when I had an Escalade in Hawaii, and apparently this is very true that especially even the highway roads in town are narrower in Hawaii. They are not. The lanes are not painted for Escalades. And it just and so I just felt very, very cramped because I've driven one in California. In California, man, we got the reason they can't go 4 lanes from Monterey to Santa Cruz is because it would the luxury lanes that we paint in California. That's a thing. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what is up. Hold on.
I just checked the app. I can hear us on that.
You checked the app on, yeah.
We're streaming there.
No, I understand. I am just like, I am. I am just sitting there and there's no setting that says it's not doing the sound. I mean,
right, and I can hear you.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
I know. So I don't know. So is there some news?
Yeah, I got some news for you here.
All right, here we go.
It's that time again, where everything's breaking and nothing's fixed. Local storms, weird politics, and someone's emotional support iguana stealing the spotlight. That's your news with Kent from Greater Omaha.
A mobile veterinary clinic is helping address pet overpopulation in South Monterey County. The SNP Bus, a low-cost spay and neuter program, treated about 170 animals in a single day during a clinic at San Lorenzo Park in King City. Organizers brought in 4 mobile units to expand capacity, offering services to families who may not otherwise have access to veterinary care. Costs range from about $25 to $50, with some services provided free of charge, focusing on underserved communities across the region. The clinic treated a wide range of animals, including large dogs, small breeds, and feral cats, while also providing food, leashes, and transportation support for pet owners. The SNP Bus, short for Spay Neuter Imperative Project, is designed to reduce the number of unwanted animals by bringing affordable care directly into the neighborhoods in need. Organizers say more clinics are planned in the coming months as demand continues to grow. Yeah, with the population of the dogs and feral cats.
Yeah. So hold on a second here.
Where is the project based out of again?
Based out of it's South Monterey County. Where? Let's see if I can get
Thought it was King City.
No, it went to King City. It had the clinic in King City.
Okay.
But it's a mobile thing. Yeah, they set up a mobile clinic with 4 mobile units.
What a neat idea. You know, I've been seeing, and you probably see it too where you are, people who live on the street and they have pets. I don't know if that's those are the people they're reaching, but I see pets who definitely need some help. So it's good that somebody's making a difference out there for underserved communities.
Well, definitely. And I mean, the life of an overpopulated dog is not a happy life. It's, running around on the street and trying to find food is not, is not a good life for a dog. So, it's good that this program is there.
Hey, check. Hold on. Actually, no, I can do it. All right. I was just realizing that I could switch to something. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was gonna be like, well.
Well, also in the doghouse is the grandson of notorious mob boss John Gotti. He's been sentenced in a COVID fraud case on Long Island. Prosecutors say Carmine Agnello, 40 years old, was given 15 months in federal prison after pleading guilty to, well, now you know why they caught him, pleading guilty to fraudulently obtaining more than $1 million in pandemic relief loans. Authorities say Agnello submitted false information about his business to secure the loans, then used the money for personal expenses, including a large cryptocurrency investment. In addition to prison time, he must pay back more than $1.2 million in restitution and will serve 2 years of supervised release. Prosecutors say the funds were intended to help struggling businesses during the pandemic, but instead were misused for personal gain. Agnello is expected to surrender in July. His attorney says the actual time served could be shorter. So,
did you guys benefit? Did you guys know anybody who did those business loans from the COVID?
No.
One of my friends did an e-bike business, and he's actually doing really well, renting them and selling them over on the west side of San Francisco. So the doghouse, I like this segue.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's honestly, it's crazy because he obtained more than $1 million. He's paying $1.2 million. If he put that money into crypto, it went down. He lost money in addition to that. So he's kind of hurting there. Also, I'm sure he put it into crypto so that it wouldn't be tracked, which is not a thing. It's called a blockchain for a reason.
Yeah, that's always a thing there. All right, so I'm gonna reset the Insta because it's not working. So let me do that. All right.
Yeah.
All righty. All right, so you know what we're gonna do here, guys. Wait a minute. I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna go to the first break, and we'll be back. Here we go. That sounds awesome. All sorts of awesome right there. All right, so here we go.
Your business needs more space? Space is reasonable, secured, and accessible 24/7 for qualified businesses at Anbar Self-Storage and U-Haul. Easy off Highway 1 on Airport Boulevard. Anbar Self-Storage and U-Haul in Freedom.
The kid is moving her family to Sacramento. Anbar Self-Storage and U-Haul has the moving vans, car trailers, and shipping boxes she needs ready to go. Easy off Highway 1 on Airport Boulevard. Anbar Self-Storage and U-Haul in Freedom.
Attention investors. This is a simple commercial on the investment value of gold. Gold continues to make new highs. In good markets and in bad markets, you need to have your portfolio balanced with gold. Learn about owning physical gold or getting a gold-backed IRA. Make this simple call right now.
800-414-1657. 800-414-1657. That's 800-414-1657.
Sponsored by Reagan Gold.
There's more than one way to enjoy the benefits of cannabis. Hi, I'm Johnny from the Hook Outlet in Capitola, Santa Cruz, and Watsonville. With topicals. The Hook Outlet has many topical preparations that provide localized relief for pain and inflammation of muscles and joints without psychoactive effects. The Hook Outlet has a friendly staff to help you select the right topical for your needs. Pain relief, anyone? Stop by and say hi at the Hook Outlet in Capitola, Santa Cruz, and Watsonville.
Find us fast online at hookoutlet.com.
The weather will change. Knox Roofing here. We all remember the story of the 3 little pigs. We all know the 3rd pig hired Knox Roofing to do his roof. Every day he crawls into his home knowing no wind, no earthquake, fire, or even the big bad wolf can hurt his house. The weather will change for the good and sometimes not so good. Have a Knox roof installed on your home, and one thing you can be certain of, good security. I promise you that. The number to call is 461-0634. Thanks, folks.
There's a quiet in the corners now that wasn't there before. Old routines still hang around, but they don't feel the same no more. I catch myself still turning, like I heard something I knew. But time don't answer back the way it used to. You're the only one left who remembers all the things we never wrote down. Every laugh that filled these rooms, every voice that ain't around. And I hold on to the pieces that the years can't take away. You're the only one left who remembers. So tell it to me again. There's a space beside the doorway where the light don't hit the same, and the silence feels a little more like something I can't name. I've been trying not to think about what fades and what remains, but some things live longer in the smallest ways. You're the only one left who remembers all the things we never wrote down. Every laugh that filled these rooms, every voice that ain't around. And I hold on to the pieces that the years can't take away. You're the only one left who remembers. So tell it to me again. It's not something I can say out loud, not something I can face right now, but I feel it every time I turn. And you're still here somehow.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right.
You're the only one left who remembers all the things we never wrote down.
All right. Well, this is just so weird that none of the sound is coming through. Say something there, Kent from Greater Omaha.
Something there, Kent from Greater Omaha.
All right, let me see if it comes through the Yeah, there's something. I think there's something wrong with Insta. So you know what?
I think so. Should we go to the other thing?
Yeah, we'll switch. Okay. All right. And I guess it just is. It's one of those stinking things, Sometimes crap just doesn't work the way you want it to. So let's just go. Whoa. Okay, so let me go here. All right. No, that is not what I want to do. I want to go there, and I want to go there. Okay, so let me... And all right, so you know what? I don't even know. So thanks for all joining us and honestly putting up with us, because this is one of those fun doodad things there. So okay. I do not know what's going on with the Instagram. We forgot to make sure it was being a thing today. So you know what? It's a we'll get through it, I guess. But Kent is supposedly coming back on here. If not, this is going to be a very, very short show. So that's kind of, I did invite him. So yeah, they had all they wasn't even able to comment on the new stuff before it came in. And this is fun. Just waiting for things to connect. And okay. All right. So let me.
I think I'm here.
Okay. I think you're there too. So let me. All right. So let me. All right. And there we go. Let me go. Let's check this out here. Let me. Okay. Okay. See, that there's sound there. Kent, say something.
Okay. Kent, say something. Say something. Something.
Oh,
what do we think?
All right, so that's
better?
working. I don't know if it's all right. I don't know if it's a. All right, let me turn that off so I don't hear the echo. I don't know if that's a. Yeah, I'm perplexed. It may be an Instagram setting. I don't know, but it's certainly not working.
It feels like an update, is what it feels like.
I don't know what the hell, but. We're dealing with this, and the podcast version of this is going to be crazy. So I learned on Thursday. Okay, so here's some things I needed. So Gus was doing the chiropractor all last week because, he's been having an issue. He wasn't walking right. So all that, and I talked to the fun chiropractor lady, and she was all like, "Oh yeah, that's this will help all the things that you're talking about." So I did, and it was working. But then last Tuesday, Enzo stepped wrong on something, knocked his right hip out of alignment apparently, and then he and everybody that was on listening to us then, the Enzo was started screaming at me in the middle of the show. And so, got him all settled and everything. And then he ended up getting settled down on Wednesday. He was feeling better. And so, was feeling better, all of that. Great. And so when, so Tuesday though, I was talking with the chiro when I was taking Gus in there, and she was like, well, bring Enzo on Thursday and we'll take a look at him, and, we can have the appointments paid in advance for Gus. We can use some of those for the other dogs. And I'm like, okay. Here's the problem with taking two of the dogs that include Gus anywhere. You can't take Gus and either one of the other dogs and leave the third one at home. You can take Gus somewhere. You can take one of the other dogs somewhere. But you can't take Gus and Enzo or Darla somewhere and leave Enzo or Darla at home, because they will scream. They will try to prevent you from leaving, and they will scream. And and then you just look at them in the window with their sad, screamy face, and you can't leave them. So I took all three of them. And the chiro she's all like, oh, Darla was so cute. She's such a little charming little girl. And then I'm like, you don't know this dog. Okay, she is cute. Don't get me wrong.
And she uses her cuteness to gaslight you.
She uses her cute. Oh my goodness. Enzo, you got some stuff on your neck again, buddy. But, she uses the fact that she does have a cuteness to her to just make everybody be like, oh, she's cute. All these things you say she does, it can't be true. And I'm like, yes, it can be. So Enzo knows.
Teeth are sharp.
Enzo is aware that it is Taste Test Tuesday on Wednesday, but what he doesn't know that it's stuff he can't have. So
yeah.
So these are the things that we're getting on here, and so that's a fun thing. So you know what I'm gonna do? We got a few minutes around that. So apparently the podcast that we did the other day is getting ready to go up. I still say being on the wharf in Santa Cruz, in a storm, in a floor-to-ceiling window that is basically a gantry away from falling into the ocean, does feel like you're about to die. I'm not going to lie. This feels like, oh my God, no, no. But that's
the closest you can get to feeling like you're in an Ocean Gate submarine without being in an Ocean Gate submarine.
Yeah. Was that what it was called, Ocean Gate?
I think so.
Okay.
I
can't remember now. Because, here's the thing.
Yep.
Here's the thing.
It's
Go ahead.
It's already a scandal. Like, the name is perfect for a scandal. Oh, Ocean Gate?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So.
Ooh, Sir Francis Jordan III joined for a second.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Welcome, sir. I didn't know there were peerage checking in on our little show. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, okay. So this is just odd. Let's see, what do we got here? There was some stuff that going on here.
Well, I left my phone in my friend's car.
That's true. Okay. Yes. So talk to us about this phone car thingy.
So my friend gave me a Pepsi while I was at his house, right? And I'm on my way, I'm getting out of the car, and I'm like, got my Pepsi, got everything I need. Got in the house and went, well, hold on. My jeans are usually heavier than they are right now, and I searched everywhere, and I had the Pepsi, not to worry, but I did not have my phone. And it had been enough time that when I asked the AI what to do, and it told me about the find your phone thing, it was at his house. So it had already gotten all the way back to his house.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this becomes more complicated when you don't have a way to get there. So that's...
Yeah. I didn't have a ride at first. So I was thinking about walking, and then my ride got there, and I got over there. But here's the thing. He goes to work at like 4:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
So like I'm just watching the minutes tick away. I'm like, oh, man, if I wake this guy up, he's not going to be happy. And so I ring the doorbell, and I knock, and then I ring the doorbell, and then I knock, and then I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then the light turns on, and he opens the door, and he's like, you forget your phone? I was like, yeah.
Oh, so basically you did not know that that by signing in with your Gmail that it tracks your phone. See, a lot of people aren't, which is, by the way, one of the so when Google says that they're very secure and they're not giving up your information, they give up your location to anybody that will ask for it in a way, just a thing. And so it's like, okay, well, great.
Well, they'll give you the phone's location.
The phone's location. Well, but the thing is that they, where they sit there and they can data broke a lot of the stuff that they're allowed to, or supposedly allowed to, but they don't. They, do it under the guise of, well, these are the things in the term. If you read the terms and conditions, they're allowed to do a lot of crap that they shouldn't be doing. And then if you look at a lot of the ways that you are being compromised to data brokers and people that have your social and location and all of that, Google's the one that does it. It's part of the term, and so their version is, well, we're very secure on the information we say we're not going to do, which is possible, but the problem is that all the terms and conditions allow them to give up all the information that allows them to get the rest of it to do the identity theft. So don't trust your Android phone. So that's just what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying for today.
But also, I lost my phone for like a full Saturday one time, and last night, I happened to find out that if you can use another phone and go to android.com/find, you can get it even with the volume off. You can get it to play a sound.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. And you can also factory reset it remotely, which is a heck of a thing to do.
And the fun part is like Apple, if you know your password cold, and you should, you can actually be on somebody else's phone and be walking around and make it play a sound while you're walking around looking for it.
Wow.
So it's actually cool. So what we're going to do here is we're going to real quick go into the second break. This is going to be a non-commercial break because we're on the tiki, and so they don't like some of the commercials we do. So we're just going to play along. We're not going to try to mute or anything like that because it's working right now, and that being that it's working, I'm not going to screw with anything. So okay, all right, here we go.
still gets cut by the line. Close enough don't mean a thing if it don't fit. It ain't ice cream. Shave it down, lose the weight, still tastes good on a plate. Little less, little air, still got flavor sitting there. Kinda like love, cut clean, trim the parts in between. But if it don't match the frame, they just give it a new name. Fix it up, make it right, still gets flaked every time. It ain't ice cream if it don't hit the line. Don't matter if it tastes just fine. Make it lighter, make it clean. They still say it ain't the thing. If it's new, if it's right, still gets cut.
All right. We are back right here on Santa Cruz Voice. You are listening to One Season in the Sun. So we got these cookie dough flavored cream Oreos, which thing, and they certainly look okay. You remember how they used to have the McDonald's cookies that you could get the McDonald's chocolate chip cookies, and or the Cookie Crisp. Well, McDonald's used to basically give you Cookie Crisp as chocolate chip cookies. Remember this? Remember this back in the day with a Happy Meal?
In a little bag.
That's what they remind me of. If everybody's watching on the video, you can see these are not fleas on the cookies, okay? These are not fleas on the cookies. So I'm going to try one here. Here we go.
So chocolate chip in bed.
Yeah. It's an embedded chocolate chip. Okay. Now, I'm going to say this about that. These are actually really good. Okay. But here's the thing. Okay. If you don't look at it and are getting past the flea look, no, it's not fleas. It's just mini chocolate chip. Okay, so if you get through that, all right, the cookie dough has a little bit of a different flavor, but honestly, it's just like eating Oreo.
A lot of these Oreos are just Oreos.
Yeah, and they say, oh, well, I mean, they have to really to not have it just be Oreo flavored. Now, the cookie dough, you can get it after a bit. But the fact that it's still chocolate and all that. Now, I'm going to put a highlight. I'm going to try to put a highlight up. I'm going to dare Oreo to do this.
Okay.
Oatmeal raisin Oreo.
Huh.
You give me oatmeal raisin Oreo. Now we're talking. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter
cookies.
Wait a minute. Peanut butter and jelly Oreo. Have they done that? I don't think they've done that.
Ooh, I don't think they have.
I don't think they've done that. I know they've done Snickerdoodle, and Snickerdoodle is not really hard. But oatmeal raisin Oreo, that would be a thing. No bake cookie Oreo. Remember those? Where they used to do the oats and then the stuff, and then they would do the no bake. Anybody that's ever eaten lunch. I mean, this is a recipe that every school cafeteria has, the no-bake cookies, okay? And let's see, what else could they be?
It was a limited release in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
It was...
the peanut butter and jelly ones?
Peanut butter and strawberry jelly, yeah.
Oh. Well, they need to do it again because...
Now
I'm going to say these are good enough. I'm reaching over the mixing board, over the control board and mixing board to get another one.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, that's a good sign. I mean, here's the thing, though. What makes a really good Taste Test Tuesday on a Wednesday thing is it challenges you for the taste of what you're tasting. Okay? It makes you think, is this right? This can't be right. Is this right? And this
This
isn't
be happening?
this isn't doing that to me. This is like, all right, sure, whatever.
They're not pickle flavored cookies.
Ooh,
No.
ratatouille Oreo.
No, jeez. Ah.
Oh, wait. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oatmeal raisin. That'd be a good one.
Sure.
I don't think they've ever done oatmeal raisin Oreos, have they?
Let's find out. It's a limited edition.
What? Oatmeal raisin?
Yeah,
They did it?
that's my understanding.
This doesn't sound right.
What year was that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Early 2023. It was oatmeal cream, so I guess they don't have the raisins involved.
Yeah. So,
But that's about as close as they came.
I mean, you know, because you could come up with some crazy stuff like that, like chocolate-covered bacon Oreo.
I would eat that.
Which would be a thing. Yeah, which would be a thing.
I would definitely eat that.
Ooh, big crossover. Egg McMuffin Oreo. No, we're just kind of getting into the, you're just grasping here. But no, it's,
It'll probably happen.
well, I mean, they did hot dog. They did, okay. 7-Eleven contracted for Big Bite hot dog flavored chips. So, hot dog flavored Oreos could be right behind it. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, yeah. No, I mean, it's like, well, I mean, you know, or they could just put pieces of hot dog on the chip and attach it with ketchup. I mean, whatever you need to do. But, yeah.
In 2025, there was a crossover between Heinz ketchup and Herschel hard shell luggage. And no, they didn't make luggage flavored ketchup.
Did they make ketchup flavored luggage? Or is there just, or is there just, because you've seen those, you've seen those bags that have like the things where you open up the side of the carry-on and it has a laptop sleeve and all that. Is there like open the side of the carry-on and it has a refrigerated pocket for your ketchup and your mustard? No, it's only for the ketchup people. The mustard has to stay outside.
You're gonna have to check that. I can't. I absolutely can't. I need my ketchup.
It's only when it's like when the fourth little pig gets involved and makes the house out of steel with embattlements. So it's like with little slits for embattlements to ward off wolves and such. So yeah, that
tracks.
Hey, here's something here. The AI has not told me what we're talking about yet.
Oh, how about this? There was Burt's Bees in 2025 released Mike's Hot Honey for beeswax lip balm. Hot honey lip balm.
So let me understand something here.
Okay.
We are putting something that is going to be spicy and burn in lip balm.
Yes, correct.
Oh, I'm all for it then. Yeah, teach
for
$11.98. Teach those suckers right. Yeah, it's like
get the subtle sweet heat flavor of limited edition.
Yeah,
Burt's
subtle
Bees.
My ass. Okay, yeah. No. They're just like, oh no, we're gonna burn the crap out of you. Okay, well, all right, but sure. Man, no, I don't get it. Hey, so those of you keeping track, we're getting the app set for the radio for the store. The streaming apps for the station are coming soon. Google one's up there now if you want to look for Santa Cruz Voice. You can always check that out. You can also always check the podcast, One Season in the Sun, anywhere you get your podcast. You can go to santacruzvoice.com. You can click on it. You can hear all the current, you can look for all the current shows. And that's how you find us while the transition's going on, where we are having to override an IT guy who kind of, when he left, turned everything off in a little childish rage. So we're getting
the good news
getting it all
is
back.
I've learned more than I ever wanted to about the back end.
Yeah, and someone that we know established, you can't keep me out of nothing. If I have a piece of information to get in that is real credential, I will override you eventually. So there you go. Oh,
yeah.
Man. Let's see here.
Well, that was the dumbest thing. Was it's like, don't just give us the information because we're gonna get it. So I don't know what to do for you. Like,
yeah. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Lorraine Nicholson, the daughter of Jack Nicholson, is calling out the status-chasing elite that have taken over Los Angeles. Being somebody in Hollywood doesn't mean having a bigger house or a better job. It means what you're at the party. Women won't peer over your shoulder to see who else has arrived, and men won't interrupt you in the middle of a story to get a drink, Nicholson wrote. It means that even if your latest blockbuster fails to perform, and regardless of whether you have a spot on the lot, you will always be treated with respect. It's no wonder then LA has established itself as the status anxiety capital of the world, a city where people will chase the clout to the grave. This is it's a pretty scathing review of people who are, because we were talking the other day, well, actually yesterday, in fact, about people who, go out and exercise so that they can be seen. And, do it on West Cliff, do it on the mall in D.C. I mean, there are places where that people go to be seen while they're working out. So that people can say, oh, look, that person's working out. And they dress like they're there to be seen. Well, imagine that, but an entire industry in a corner of a city that basically is media. And it just works its way out. And it's like, okay. And yeah, as you're looking at all this, you're like, okay, well, it's not, it's not a, it's not, surprising, but it's one of those things where there's a doodad of that. Oh my God. So the other day, there was this photo essay of Hollywood types in real life. And it had a picture of Sylvester Stallone sitting reading a script in a staircase in his house, and it said Sylvester Stallone trying to look like an intellectual. And I'm like, oh Jesus! Aww. Oh my God! All he was doing was reading. I mean, dude, it's like, I guess version of intellectual is guy who can read.
Yeah, literate. Look at you being literate.
Yeah,
ooh.
It was, oh my God. It was oh dude.
I think in the future, the only literate people will be writers. And I don't know what the upside is for it now.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's just, it was just oh man.
Hey, I found out about a device that Prego came out with.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the limited edition Connection Keeper. And its purpose is, it's like an Alexa, but you have to manually turn it on. And its purpose is to capture natural dinner table conversations, stories, and laughter aimed at fostering connection without distractions. So this electronic device is what they think people should use. It records up to 8 hours of audio onto a 16 gigabyte micro SD card.
Okay.
And I thought it was a joke, but it's not a joke. Prego pasta sauce is coming out with this object.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Well, it's wild because it's like, in what world is this a thing that people want? I hope not this one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, these are.
Like, I just watched the season 2 finale of The Sopranos again, and the whole season was like, oh, is this character wearing a wire? It's like, well, check it out. We've been recording all of the meals we've had over the last month. You know, like, I feel like this is going to be used probably improperly because, like, Nebraska is a one-party, like, recording state, but I don't think California is. So if you record your family dinner without the other members of the family knowing, you're basically a felon.
Well, California likens itself to being a one-party state but for different reasons. Oh, wait.
The opinions expressed on this program are those of the hosts and do not necessarily reflect the views of Santa Cruz Voice.
We were coming to the end of the show. I hadn't had to hit it yet, so I kind of had to. I
just realized that a few minutes ago. I was like, hold on. We've just been flying free.
Yeah. No, there we go. All right. So you know what? We're getting to about that time. We're going to have to figure out what's going on with the... That's
just weird.
Yeah, it is. It is very, very weird. So, you know
we'll
what?
See if they've updated it recently.
Yeah. So we'll do that. So in the meantime, we're going to leave you with something fun. You know what? We're going to leave you with the we were playing with it the other day. So we're going to try to leave you with one of our maybe new theme song, may not be, but here we go. We're going to get that. And you know what? We'll see you on Tuesday. Quakes tonight, Giants against Otani tonight. We'll see what happens. Here we go.
Take it easy.
Santa Cruz. Midday sun, windows down. Let's ride. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, let's go. Sing it all out, let the whole world know. One season in the sun, we ride slow. Santa Cruz glow, yeah, that's our home. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, let's go. From the coast to the streets, we control. Ball, walk, breeze, yeah, the vibe don't fall. One season in the sun, stay gold. Yeah, midday wave, got a dial locked in. Santa Cruz Day, where the story begin. From the cliffs to the wharf, hear the ocean talk. Every word got weight, every step we walk. Can't keep it steady, yeah, the flow stay clean. Rachel with the bubbles, yeah, you know what I mean. Local to the core, no script, just true. Turn it up one time, now you're locked in the groove. Sun hit different when it's built from here. Salt in the air, make it all feel clear. We don't chase hype, we create that lane. Let the coastline ride through the speaker frame, yeah. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, let's go. Sing it out loud, let the whole world know. One season in the sun, we ride slow. Santa Cruz glow, yeah, that's our home. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, let's go. From the coast to the streets, we control. Boardwalk breeze, yeah, the vibe don't fall. One season in the sun, stay gold. Yeah, live from wherever, yeah, we still go strong. Crowd in the background, but we carry on. From the ring noise loud to a quiet booth. Still cut through clean with the real truth. Taste test Wednesdays, yeah, we keep that bit. Snacks in the press box, yeah, we all in it. New sports weather, yeah, we run that slate. Then we flip to the vibe, let it resonate. Independent grind, yeah, we built from there. No safety net, but we still right there. If you hear this now, then you part of the wave. Santa Cruz sound, yeah, the vibe we gave. Do, re, mi, feel the tone. So, la, bring it home. If it's one season only, we don't go small. We gon' make one run, feel like we got it all. Yeah. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, let's go. Sing it out loud, let the whole world know. One season in the sun, we ride slow. Santa Cruz glow, yeah, that's our home. Yeah. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, let's go. From the coast to the streets, we control. Boardwalk breezes, yeah, the vibe don't fall. One season in the sun, stay gold. One season in the sun.